I don't always take such care with my berries, but these days with how expensive they are, I don't want to waste a single berry. I always heard to never wash berries until right before you're going to eat them, and for the longest time when I would wash them ahead of time, they would end up mushy or moldy, but leaving them in the fridge unwashed often results in fuzzy mold as early as the next day. The solution I have found is ordinary tap water mixed with a couple of teaspoons to a tablespoon of plain old cheap white vinegar. I let them soak in the solution for 3 to 5 minutes and then carefully drain them. I like the berries to have room to swish around in the bowl, which allows me to better sort out anything that's not supposed to be in there. When I strain them, I personally prefer to scoop them out carefully into the strainer so that I'm not pouring the dirt right back over the berries. It also gives me more opportunity to find any soft berries that I will happily eat immediately. After doing this, if you're using this small amount of vinegar, you don't have to rinse them. If you're tasting vinegar, then you use too much. Adding just that little bit of vinegar slightly acidulates the water, which will kill any mycelium filaments that are what creates mold. So, no moldy berries. And as long as you dry them completely, they won't turn mushy. Carefully using a salad spinner can be a help with this, but I don't mind taking a little bit of extra time to lay them out until completely dry. After all, I get the treat of snacking on them along the way. I found this method to be better than using a salt solution and better than using baking soda and vinegar, which just releases carbon dioxide and then leaves you with a salt solution. And I'm not even going to entertain the idea of buying a manufactured produce wash. The vinegar will take care of preventing mold, and the water will remove most of the pesticide residue. And just saying that will summon the anti-berry crowd to enter the comments talking about dirty dozen BS that they heard from someone who's not a scientist. Listen, we don't need to demonize fresh produce. If you're worried about pesticide residue, you can ease your mind by reading the actual scientific research that overwhelmingly shows that we would have to eat hundreds, if not thousands, of servings of berries a day in order to just approach pesticide toxicity levels. For best results, I immediately wash the berries the same day that I bring them home, and it does take a little bit of time, but it keeps us from wasting berries, which is saving money, reducing food waste, and making sure that we're getting all that good nutrition. I'm even reusing my paper towels to dry my beans, and then I'll use them to wipe up my kitchen. Thanks for watching, and happy eating!